Hello, I'm an engineering specialist from Western Power Distribution. Just done a G59 witness testing for a company called 2020SolarPV, and they're excellent job they've done. One of the best tests and site layouts I've seen for quite some time. So very impressed.
So here we are today at the historic market town of Ledbury on the roof of Wye Fruit, one of the largest fruit growing consortiums in the country, and they have 2,800 panels on their roof. That's 700 kilowatts. One of the distinctive features of the design here at Wye Fruit is that we've used all elevations to maximise and optimise the design. There were other buildings available that on the surface of it look like they're facing a better way, for example southwest or southeast, but in this case using a north-facing roof at only 4 degrees gave them a better return on investment. And that's one of the distinctive features of our business, is that we spend a lot of time analysing the designs to get a higher yield and therefore greater return for our customers. So I thought it would be good to look at behind the scenes at the inverters and the sort of facilities that are required to house them. Here at Wye Fruit we've got 14 inverters in their plant room here, surrounded by their incoming supply system. It's a good location, right where it needs to be, and from here we've got all the cabling that filters back up to the roof to the solar panels. Each of the inverters here has its own display, which is also projected on the monitoring system remotely, so we can see what each of the monitors is doing, what it's generating and how they're behaving. So in addition to the unit itself, we've got this string combiner box which has all the, effectively the cables coming down from the roof into this one combining box. And to the right of here we have the AC isolator switch. So what are some key considerations when thinking about a solar system for your business? First of all is the available space, either on the roof or on the ground. Might be obvious, but otherwise that will determine exactly how many kilowatts. And very often we'll find that clients have more space available than they actually want to spend or need. The second one is, what is your electricity consumption? And an optimal system will be one which tries to match the generation of solar to offset your electricity costs as far as you possibly can. The third one is the structural integrity of the roof, and that might mean a structural survey, but also the type of roof fixing that you will need will be determined by the sort of roof surface that you have, be it metal, corrugated, tiled and so on. And lastly, what will the network provider in your area allow you to connect? Now in the Midlands and Southwest, for example, that's Western Power or WPD. An application has to be made to them to determine exactly what can be connected to your roof and what they will allow in terms of kilowatt to be connected to the grid. And perhaps it's just a footnote on all of that is to remind you that you will need an energy performance certificate to prove that you meet a minimum standard of compliance in terms of efficiency for the overall property.